Ever feel like life has become a house of mirrors and you're tired of being misunderstood or judged for still believing in your own true reflection? Reflect with me.
I brave mortal constructs with a confident spirit. Rising to compassion is what gives love marriage.
No matter what I say or how I say it, objectively speaking, chances are you're going to make it about you. Whether you truly resonate, you identify on some level, you pride yourself on objection, or just simply to dismiss it as irrelevant, you choose to identify or not. Theoretically, reducing artificial barriers to understanding would increase the probability of resonance with more people on truer frequencies. But in practice, conditioning is a powerful buffer that almost demands that we apply filters, not only in reconciling our own reality or justifying our existence, but in sending identifiable signals. All of that extra superficial chatter is what I sense makes things feel extra noisy or sometimes unsettling. The unsettling part is what made me think of the House of Mirrors analogy, where when you know that you're seeing an illusion, but it's so immersive that it almost feels real, that your good senses or your inner adult goes along with it, but only up until the point where the amusement park should be closing pretty soon, and the idea of camping out forever in the House of Mirrors or the upside down room with the furniture on the ceiling just doesn't seem quite as fun. It can feel concerning when it seems like people have almost gotten lost in the maze and convince themselves that their distorted reflections are what's truly real. So I'm showing up without filters, here speaking to those who want to enjoy exploring this maze that we woke up into, but without deluding ourselves that it's all that exists, and without denying that how we engage will affect the future of the attraction as well as the entire amusement park. As far as I'm concerned, and I actually believe that things might be a little bit brighter if we let our curious little selves play a little bit more. But ultimately, people can engage in whatever fantasies to whatever extent that they want, or even surrender their sense of their own true reflection, whatever their trip is. For me, I think it's only fair I'm afforded that same tolerance. So again, that's why I'm showing up here without an elaborate mask or some maniacal signal. Let's just call it as a hope holder. It is logical that as long as something exists, even if it's in one's heart or mind, it by definition exists. What we do with that is a whole other story, which I believe is the most real story. In this chapter of my life, I feel called to demonstrate my true hope for humanity. Despite all supporting evidence or arguments about why things might be good or evil, just or corrupt, I'm more interested in focusing my energy on the potential, and specifically the potential of the coherent, the cohesive, the kind, the curious, the collaborative, collective. As a dynamic person, I might show up each day with a slightly different presence, different attire, and a different location and a different mood, to discuss different topics or vantage points, some off the cuff, some more outlined, some artsy-fartsy, some more poetic, but all within the broader theme of the human experience and what we are to make of it. I have many projects in the works, and I can't wait till I can get to the point where I can share more about them. And because this is as much about you as it is me, I trust and believe that you have many, many of your own hopes and dreams and irons in the fire, if only in your heart or mind for now. If people want to judge us based on their own distorted mirror that has nothing to do with our true reflection, let it be. I'm more interested in exploring the theme park with the people who care to keep the creepiness in perspective. Those of us who can laugh at all of the absurd hats that we wear and all the silly faces that we can make in these ridiculous mirrors of distortion without losing ourselves, without losing our true direction or our sense of humanity. That's my very brief reflection of the day. I'm glad that you showed up. I trust that you will do your thing and keep going. I hope to see you soon. And in the meantime, stay human.
I brave mortal constructs with a confident spirit. Rising to compassion is what gives love marriage.